first time ever trying to do a vlog. We are here today in the beautiful island of Boracay, and I gotta say, we are pretty lucky, or I'm pretty lucky to be here seeing no algae. So it's a damn good time to be here. Alright, the goal for my first vlog is to find a beach where I can be actually by myself, pretty much. Just be by myself. If that's even still possible here in Boracay. So, we'll see. That's the goal today. Find ourselves a secluded spot. The island is looking beautiful. A lot of people outside. Off season right now, so it's not that many people. Because trust me, it gets very crowded here. Right now we are cruising to Station 2, I think. Hey, check this out. It's actually a nice little sandbar over here. This is actually low tide right now. The sand, the water can go up to right there. See where the water line is. So it's somewhat low tide right now. Right now we are kind of here in the mall area. I guess more people are coming out now. I guess as the sunset goes down, there's going to be more people. Well, hopefully we'll have a sunset today, because it is somewhat a little cloudy. Either we're going to have a glorious sunset, like one of the best sunset because of the clouds, or we're not going to have any sunset at all. We'll see. I guess this is pretty much where all the paraos are parked at, waiting for their customers. Because it's a pretty good way to see the sunset. Get on those paraos. They're super relaxing and it's fun. Yeah, when you're here, you should try them out. And I think this is still part of Station 2. I'm not too sure. Either Station 2 or already in between Station 1. Still hoping for a good sunset. We'll see later. I'm getting a little bit more closer to Boracay. The beach is definitely much more nicer here in Station 1. We got a lifeguard right here. Good to see that. Just in case something happens. We don't want anything to happen, but just in case. Good to see the lifeguards roaming around. Yep, there's a lot of people out there trying to get their perfect shot. Whoop. Careful, lady. Well, we are gonna keep going. At least we do see that many people over here compared to where we came from earlier. Less and less people over here. Almost pretty much because there's actually lesser resorts here in this area, and the resorts are a little bit more expensive over in this spot. That's why you see less people. But it's the beach. Everybody can go wherever beach you want to go, supposedly. We are still gonna try to find that one epic beach where hopefully we won't have to share with anyone, or at least not that many people. Alright, we are nearing the end of station 1. And we're gonna keep going because there's still a whole lot of people over here. We're gonna go past those rocks. What the heck? And I think the beach on the other side is called Vinnyweed Beach. I'm not 100% sure if I remember that correctly. So we're gonna keep going until we get there. Still a little cloudy, but yeah, we're still hoping for the epic sunset. It's the clouds that actually make the sunset more epic, or no sunset at all. We shall see. Almost there. That big rock, I don't know if there's a name for that big rock. I just know this is station 1. And it's Dinweed Beach on the other side. Almost here. It used to be a restaurant. It's kind of sad. I'm not sure if it's closed down or closed down because of the pandemic or because of all that reforestation stuff or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's closed down now. Well, if you don't have the calluses on your feet, so it's best to wear your slippers when you're going through here. I think I've built enough callus in my feet that I can walk through here barefooted. I like how those people are ready for rain. They've got like umbrellas already. I'm not sure if it's for the rain or for the sun or both. Hey, they're ready. Hopefully nothing like that happens in our vacation. Hopefully we all get sunny days in our 3 days here. Maybe some rain at night, but hopefully it's sunshine. A little cloudy skies here and there, but hopefully it's all sunny days. I don't know what's up right there. Everybody's trying to get through that hole. This is a picture spot. I don't want to line up. So you're just gonna go around. There we go. Let them finish their session. Right there, or And
Pati lang, ma'am. Dalang kamay, ma'am. Sa tuhod niyo, ma'am. Medyo ganto niyo konta yung right, ma'am. Yung left.
I guess it's a very popular picture spot right there. Alright, I'm definitely glad I got enough calluses for that rocky spot. But maybe not enough because it actually hurt. Actually hurt a little bit.
Walk on the flat rock.
Here you go. He's walking barefoot.
I'm hoping my calluses are enough.
Oh, it's so strong.
Hey, if you slip on this cast rock, you'll be
He's used to it.
Huh? Say what?
American accent?
I'm from Houston. I'm from Houston, Texas.
Oh,
I've been to Houston.
Although I'm a local, I used to live. I was born and raised in Kalibo, Aklan.
whoa! He's a
But-
local from Houston.
But I live in Houston now.
Oh, cool. What do you do there?
I work in the hospital, medical field.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I'm
most Filipinos.
yeah, hospital full of Filipinos.
Are you from Houston too? Oh no.
I've done business there. I love the
Oh shoot.
Texas Hill Country in spring.
Oh yeah, Texas
my
Hill
God,
Country is
isn't
super
that
nice.
amazing?
Yeah, it is. It
There's
is.
this eruption of wildflowers on the highways.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But hot and sticky off the Gulf. The Gulf of America, as Trump said.
Yeah.
Gulf of Mexico.
Nice talking to you guys.
See ya.
See ya. Oh, sorry. And we are now in the beach. That's a funny interaction there earlier. The guy was kind of complimenting how I was walking barefooted and I was bearing all the rocks, all the sharp rocks like a local. And then he hears me talking in an American accent. I'm like, what? You got an American accent? Caught him off guard. And this is Dinwiddie Beach. It's nice. There's not that many people, but there's still people. We're still gonna try to find that spot where it's just me and you guys, whoever is watching. Of course, this is my first vlog. There might not be anybody ever watching, but hopefully someday somebody who is looking for an adventure will watch this here in Boracay. Alright, we're pretty much here at the end of Dinwiddie Beach. It's kind of sad. I thought the Spider restaurant was still gonna be here, but it doesn't seem like it's here anymore. There used to be a restaurant over here where you had to jump on a bamboo elevator to be able to get up there, but it's all gone now. West Coast used to be here. All right, we dropped everything in our dry bag. Almost forgot to put my cell phone in, but it's in there now. Everything's in there except for my GoPro, snorkeling gear, And we're gonna go exploring some more. Alright, let's go point the GoPro the other way now. I'm just gonna keep on waiting while I still can go waiting and talk to you in the camera, guys. I think this used to be Spider right here. I'm not 100% sure. Is that Spider restaurant? I'm sure that's what it's called. It used to be here. We even have pictures up in that spot. Yeah. A good, not really that good, but definitely before pandemic. So it might have been the pandemic that killed it. Or Duterte killed it. Yeah. The ruins of Boracay that Duterte struck. Alright, I'm just gonna keep walking before I actually start wearing my snorkeling gear. Some seagrass right here. I'm gonna stay away from that because you don't know if there might be a sea urchin underneath that spot. So we're gonna stay away from it. Here we go. the other side of what's this place called? West Cove. Actually, some people taking shots over here. They actually got tour boats over here. Coming by. That right there is Boracay Beach. We're gonna check it out. There's actually another beach right here, but I see boats there, so I guess people live here or are residents of that spot. Let's keep on going. Alright, let's do a quick dry bag review if everything actually did stay dry. I have to say we actually did kind of put this to the test. I had this on my back the whole time I was snorkeling. I didn't do any dives, I just stayed on top. Souped it. Woo, there's a little bit of water in there. See, the bottom is dry. That's all that matters. The bottom is totally dry. Alright, that's good. Whoop. Try to get the other GoPro. It's actually a little wet. Some water got in there. Releases the GoPro. I have to say the towel is dry, so that says a lot. The towel was dry. I'm gonna go find some more second GoPro. least if I'm not gonna get a sunset time lapse, at least we'll get a time lapse of these boats passing. Boats here coming by with their super ass loud music. One thing that changed here that actually was natural cause, or definitely not man-made, was this rock falling down right here. I'm not sure if it's this rock or the rock behind over here. But at one point there's like a little cave or cove here that you can just walk onto. You don't have to go around. But it I guess through weathering and erosion, the rock just fell and kind of covered this formation over here. But the cave is still somewhat accessible. We're gonna go check it out in a little bit, but we're gonna go get our snorkeling gear so we can actually explore it better and see it underwater, because there's a lot of cool stuff to see. We might see some big fish over there because it's a rocky formation, so there might be some big fish. So we're gonna go back, get our snorkeling gear and explore that spot. Sunset's almost down. Let's take a peek. We actually got a sunset today. Oh shit! Oh my god, at least something. A little bit of a sunset. Not the best sunset, but it is something. I'll take it. Better than nothing. Now let's go back and get our gear. Explore that rock formation. Alright, we got a gear on. Let's explore the rest of the rock formation. That's actually one spot you could get in the cave, or the little cove right there. But we're gonna go around. I don't want to climb through that spot because it looks a little slippery. You can see some bat activity inside. The bats are getting active. This is a little dark now. Means I gotta hurry up because I barely got light to show you guys what's over there. So let's go. be a hole right here. Now 1000%, if you want to find a spot where you can be alone here in Boracay, this is your spot right here. I'm not sure what if this spot, you can't really call this a cave, because I think for it to be called a cave there should be a spot where the light never gets in, and you see there's kind of light all around. But hey, if you want a spot where you can be by yourself, this is probably a winner here in Boracay. Here we go. You can actually kind of see the sunset here too. You can somewhat get an epic view of the sunset, if there actually was a sunset. I used to usually go up there, but it's kind of getting dark. I don't want to spend too much time here, and I have to say, this is kind of creepy. I know there's a lot of sea snakes in this area, and I really don't want to linger too much, and the bats are trying to get active now. I really don't want to stay here too long, so let's get out of here. Get out of here. There you go, vantage view. If you can even still see me, because it's really getting dark over here. There's bats here flying around. Yeah, it's getting spooky. I'm getting a little spooky over here. Let's get out of here. Ready to fight. Sometimes I said, like, you're not gonna catch me alive. I'm ready to defend myself. Good. No, I don't want to get pinched. Like, you ain't catching me alive. Alright, let's go get a GoPro. There's no more time left to take. Sunset's over. Oh, it's the GoPro over here. Running high. Oh shit! Holy moly! I'm glad we didn't step on that. We would have gone dancing. Ocho, ocho. Yeah, it's time. This is the time they come out. I was gonna say, I usually see a lot of sea snakes like these guys over here. And it never fails. We always see some of in this area over here by the rocks. There's never a time I come to Boracay that I never see a sea snake. There's always a time that I see it. And here we go. First time out. First time tuning. Alright, let's keep exploring, but we better watch our step. And one tip for the sea snakes, they are sea snakes, and they are like one of the most highly poisonous snakes in the world. Top 10, I think, for sure. But the only spots that you gotta watch out there, because their mouths aren't that big, so their bite size narrows down to your earlobes and like the spots between your fingers. But I guess it varies in size, so it's pretty safe if you encounter them in the water, because they hardly ever bite in the water. If anything, it's actually more dangerous to see them like if you're climbing on the cliffs by the ocean and you're grabbing on rocks and they happen to be resting or nesting on that rock. That's when it kind of gets dangerous to see a sea snake, because they can bite you in your hands. And yeah, we better watch out. Watch what we're step. Better watch out for them stripes. All right. Let's put our GoPro back into our dry bag, and I better start heading on back because it's getting dark. And I should have brought my underwater flashlight. Alright, time to get out of here. The mosquitoes are biting, it's getting dark. Barely got enough light to see anything underwater after this. Oh, let's get out of here. First vlog, by the way. So we'll see if I have time to edit this, but I'm gonna try. Bye, Bowling High. It's gonna be another good few more years before I see you again. Hopefully somebody cleans you up. leave all the natural stuff, but at least take all that plastic on them rocky outcrops or whatever you call these rocks here by the water. And now we should get our goggles or fins on. Dami dong. Gagi pala ko ka. Iwagi pa dong, naka GoPro ko. Ayun, may gapamana. Sobrang nadiliman na tayo, may namamana na. Puubos oras natin. Alright, we are finally back here somewhat in Station 1. There you go, I got you guys at a secluded, super secluded beach spot here in Boracay, and that's pretty rare to find a spot like that here. Of course, you can always take a boat tour and ask your tour guide to take you there to Boracay. But if you ain't got no budget for a boat tour, if the group doesn't want to go there and you just want to go there by yourself, you can always do the long route, take the long walk to the beach, go all the way at the end of Station 1, go over that big rock, go to Dinnerweed Beach and wade for a little bit, do some swimming, and you'll get to that beach. And now I gotta go walk all the way to Station 2, all the way back to our hotel, La Carmela. Hey, but it's a fun walk. It's always a fun walk on the beach. Pretty entertaining, people watching, and listen to some reggae music. Nothing like the beach vibes. I guess I'm gonna end the vlog right there. I'll just try to enjoy the rest of the walk. Just end the vlog right there.